Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts.
Hola.
Saved Jane, saved a monkey. That's pretty much the entire world, just saving monkeys.
Yep.
There's not even really like a context for it. Like, it's just. I bet this would be make a lot more sense to people who are familiar with the movie, who actually know why these things are happening. Because I'm sure that pretty much the exact same thing happens minus the Heartless.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think Jane gets in danger, does she?
Well, I don't know, because like her model changes when she's in danger, so they must have a character design to go on. That's so I figured that it must be from the movie.
That one poor gorilla is scared for so long, huddling with Jane.
Childhood trauma.
And what happened to those leader gorillas? I haven't seen them in a while.
They're off out and about. I think he saved one of them actually.
How do you? Then did they finally accept you?
No, that would make too much sense. Also, they're monkeys,
Oh yeah, gorillas actually.
which is a form of primate.
So yes. This weird little. The trees are very weird. I find in this place.
What do you mean?
Like look at this one branch. It's just this weird long curvy thing that's the same size.
Well, it's an old tree.
It's very smooth, slimy apparently because you can slide on it.
Well, everything's slimy in the forest because that's where all the moss grows.
So do you actually fight that British guy, or we're assuming British?
Clayton?
Yeah, Clayton. That's his name.
Yep.
Good. Does he have a gun? Does he shoot you?
Yep, which is actually really weird. You'd figure they'd censor that. In Kingdom Hearts 2, they have a Pirates of the Caribbean world, and the pirates would have guns, but instead they modified them all to make it a crossbow, which is so weird. Like, think about it. It's supposed to be like what, the 17th century or something like that. Why are they using crossbows? Well, okay. What era is Pirates of the Caribbean? I'm kind of foggy on when exactly the whole pirate thing was.
I'm not sure. Wait, were pirates even real? Like, this is probably a stupid question.
Okay, pirates still exist today. Pirates of the Caribbean is romanticized, but it's based on a degree of fact. There was a pirate kind of thing.
Like, did they actually have ships like that and actually go out and?
I don't think Pirates of the Caribbean really happened.
Well, I mean, like I know
but
they.
I'm just thinking about the time period. I'm thinking, oh okay, like there's that girl, I always forget her name, but she's like very Victorian.
Mm-hmm. It is Victorian age.
Well, that's much later than the 17th century.
Who knows?
I don't know, but yeah, like it's weird. Why are they using crossbows?
No.
He's just so deadpan. It's like,
Wait, why would he turn to hear the no? Like before he was dead set on it. Why would this boy change it?
I don't know. Not Clayton? What? I didn't notice you. I was just saying no.
Clayton.
Not Clayton. Then you just immediately go right into a fight. So you just beat up Clayton. He's not really a threat. He can shoot you and he can hit you with his gun. Weird thing that his gun's actually realistic in that he doesn't like shoot like a big bullet at you that you can dodge. If you're in his trajectory, he's just gonna hit you. It's like a real gun.
Well, that's good, I guess.
It's not cheap or anything. He's a very easy boss. There's a reason why. You see, this happens.
What the heck?
He has an invisible chameleon now.
He just burst through the whole entire wall.
Yep. So yeah, now there's two bosses. He rides the chameleon. This is the real thing.
You're supposed to just assume there's a chameleon? Like, how do you...
Oh no, he turns visible later.
Oh.
Once you do enough damage.
It's weird.
Yeah, a lot more of a threat now. See, yeah, there it is.
Oh, jeez. And he's just sitting on his neck.
Yep.
Alright.
So yeah, it just hits you.
See, we thought Clayton was just this guy who came to kill some gorillas, do some research, but really, it's actually this, whatever you'd call it, chameleon overlord.
He's the chameleon master. Secret double life. Okay, so yeah, once you do enough damage, you'll knock Clayton off the chameleon. I'm struggling to remember its name. I'm usually good with the heartless names, but yeah, I can't remember this. Mainly because it doesn't appear besides in a 358 over 2 days. But yeah, focus on the chameleon because if you're not careful, then Clayton can jump back on, I'm pretty sure. So you want to take him out. Clayton's not much of a threat anyways. That said, Clayton also has very, very little health, so you can take him out pretty easily. So yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's not that big of a deal. And honestly, if you're doing a low level or expert mode, then you might want to focus on Clayton just to get him out of the way, so he doesn't do extra damage, because he'll take tons of damage from his generic attacks. Yeah, there we go. Took care of him.
Now you can take Clayton out.
Huh, you know, I just realized he actually sounds a lot like a later boss who appears in the Nightmare Before Christmas place, Oogie Boogie. He sounds almost exactly the same. It's weird. It must be the same voice actor.
Clayton does?
Yeah. Like, that's not for a long way. But yeah, I know the sound clip so well because they reuse it in like the Chain of Memories and stuff like that, so I just know it really well. But yeah, this sounds really similar. I almost expect him to say like "pawn baby" or something like that. Yeah, but see, yeah, Clayton's kind of a joke on his own.
Oh, jeez, Tarzan. Destroyed him with your legs. It's like a horse. Maybe he is a lion. Secretly.
And in classic Disney fashion, he gets brutally murdered to death. As it just crushes him.
Why does it... Oh, it falls on him.
And he dies.
Oh. And Sora just sits there.
Just has blank face.
Like, oh, whatever.
I'm desensitized to it. I'm a modern day teenager.
Exactly.
I play Call of Duty. It makes it so that I'm immune to violence. That's how it works. Yeah, healing. I'm so happy.
Finally.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy. That's my song.
Okay, so very nice song.
Thank you.
I think it's beautiful. It's your new hit single.
Yeah.
Okay, look at behind you. The hole's gone.
It just got rebuilt. See, the gorillas built it when you looked away. They're that fast. Oh, what? They hate you? I thought
no, they're helping you. You get you up to a higher area.
Oh.
Brutally. And the funniest thing here is that now that the wall's different, you can just jump up on that rock thing right there. So they didn't need to do that at all. They're just being jerks.
That's why Tarzan glares at them.
No, he stares blankly at them. That's the generic expression in this game, because they use the 2D faces all the time. Yeah, so this is the final little nice looking area.
Nice tropical waterfall.
You know, it's weird. You can see that whole waterfall area, but once you get to the gameplay camera, it's really hard to see because of these bushes. It must suck to be the person who put all the effort into making this really nice looking backdrop, but you can't even see it. So if you jump, you can see it, but that's only for like a second.
Well, now you get to see it from the inside.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, I think. And there's some nice items you can get from climbing around. There's something I miss about Kingdom Hearts is that in Kingdom Hearts 1, just beating the boss doesn't mean it's the end of the level. You can keep going and doing stuff. You still have to find the keyhole and seal it. And it's like there's these cool areas at the end like this where you can just sort of explore and get stuff.
On the other ones, does it just end right away then?
Yeah, you'll just like, oh, I beat the thing, and then it shows a cutscene, and then you just leave the world. You get a Keyblade usually. And that's another thing. This game doesn't just give you a Keyblade for beating a world. Like, you do get them for at the end of world sometimes, so it's usually for a good reason. But also, like, more often than not, you get to revisit a world and actually, like, get a secret Keyblade that's related to the world. There's a lot of missing stuff, I think, in newer Kingdom Hearts. Though I do prefer Kingdom Hearts 2 over this still. It's just a more enjoyable experience to me.
Is that your favorite Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah. It really shouldn't be. It's a really shallow game, but it's just really fun. I just love so many things about it. This is, honestly though, if I'm perfectly unbiased, this is probably the best Kingdom Hearts game. As long as you can ignore the really odd design choices and like the kind of clunky gameplay, because it's early PlayStation 2.
Even with all the vines and stuff like
that?
that?
That's the thing, like, yeah, there's some really clunky decisions they made, but it's still just, it's more solid in terms of plot, and there's just more variety, more extra stuff you can do. Like there's like exploration and stuff that's just completely gone from all of the Kingdom Hearts games. Like
really,
yeah.
I like exploration. That's one of my favorite things in games. If you can explore, then it's a good game.
Kingdom Hearts after this just became pretty much a streamlined action game, and that's still good. Like it's still got a really solid, like excellent combat system, especially in Birth by Sleep. But this just it's the better game because it has a soul, basically. Okay, so here's the big troll moment, in my opinion.
But that means... Huh?
So yeah, that whole word that they've been using this whole time, the thing that he says, like, Riku and Kairi are here.
The waterfalls.
Yeah, you can hear the waterfalls. This place is important. Yeah, star at percent, whatever the things were. See friends here at this place where you can hear waterfalls. Yeah, so that word, star at times percent or whatever it was, means heart. So this whole time he's saying you can find Riku and Kairi in your heart.
Same heart.
So this whole thing about like him going to meet the monkeys and him saying that he can find Riku and Sora, find his friends who are missing, is look into your heart. That's what this is all building up to. That's it. Like it's just like, why did he do anything he did? It doesn't make any sense.
Because he was lonely. He wanted some human interaction.
What about Ezekiel? What's wrong with her?
She's not a guy like him. He wanted some guy time.
Bro time.
Bro time. Man bonding. Bro man cave.
Fest.
Bro fest.
That's all he wanted and he didn't even get it.
I know. That's why he revealed in the end. He knew it was pointless.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna get a bro fist. Let's just take him to the
I'll
place.
just tell you now. There's no point.
Is this in the movie? Like, do you remember it?
This is definitely not in the movie.
It isn't? Like the butterfly thing?
Oh, well, maybe butterflies. There's no key.
Well, obviously. I just imagine like in the movie, so Sora just comes in, shoots a laser at a wall, and leaves.
Oh.
And this sort of just comes out of nowhere. Look, you have a new admirer, because Donald was a part of this, apparently. Oh, Donald.
That's funny.
And hold that. Hold that scene.
They want you to ponder it, to really think about the meaning behind this.
Yes. Daisy will kill him. What does that represent?
What are we trying to say here?
So yeah, I really like this in Kingdom Hearts 1 also. There's like a league of Disney villains all working towards a goal. They just sort of all go off and do their own thing in the rest of the games. And they're really inconsequential and don't accomplish anything. But in this, they're actually like all working together and they interact with each other. It's really great, I think. Also, like all of the villains are all in silhouette, but like, who do you think they are? Ooh, these iconic Disney villains. Like, ooh, it's Jafar. Who would have thought? It was him all along. Because he has such a non-distinct silhouette.
Yeah.
And who would recognize that voice? And him saying "street rat."
Fear not. It will take him ages to find them.
Ages. Clearly, you've never played a video game, Maleficent. Also, I love this typical villain overconfidence. Like, oh, he'll never do that. How could he ever do that? The chosen one.
Speaking of which,
No, so Alice is here now.
She's a villain?
What?
Why is she there?
They're capturing the princesses. It's just, she's the villain. That's the plot twist. Yeah, so time to go.
Eh.
Not too far. So our Tarzan friends. That's why we'll never meet each other again or ever reference you again. And we got our first new Keyblade, the Jungle King.
Oh.
It's a slight improvement, I think. There's like a bit more damage. And I think it's something about critical hits, I forget.
Oh, okay.
Also get the red Trinities, so we can do more Trinity stuff with Dog and Goofy, which is nice. Trinities are actually they're required for some things. But yeah. Well, we're back out in space now. Tarzan's over. No more Tarzan.
Oh,
ever again.
I'm gonna miss him and that little gorilla.
Yeah, Donald's friend,
Yeah.
I guess. The only interaction they had was when he like rested his hand on him and like both screamed at each other. And I guess from there, a beautiful friendship emerged. Riat, Soros flying the gummy ship now. Brace yourself.
Adios.
Bye.